couple of good friends. What more could you add to make it special? Well, I'll tell you what you can add. You can add shitloads of money, gambling, round robins, teasers. We have it all here on Brunch Betting. That's right. It's XFL Jim, Chase, Lupine Fiasco, Sessoms, and Erik, Uncle Rico Magoo, giving you the best sports plays you can find. That's right, bitches. It's Brunchtime Betting. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Brunchtime Betting. It is me, XFL Jim. Fucking go! Joined, of course, by one Chase, Lupine Fiasco Sessoms, a.k.a. the Wolf of Oakland. And the busy man in the land of gray himself, it is Erik, a.k.a. Uncle Rico. They gonna take your face off. I'm only playing a little bit of that song. I'm not going to fuck with Erik here. I love scaring Erik with that shit.
Oh, my God.
I also love playing that song because Chase, like, it's objectively not a good one.
It is objectively one of the worst rap songs ever made. That chorus that
The Rock does for that one.
Yeah.
The Rock with Tech 9 or Shaq's Diesel rap song.
Oh, dude, Shaq Diesel all the way, man.
Diesel. I actually like
Shaq Diesel. Yeah.
Do
you want me to shoot it? No.
Do you want me to pass it? No.
No.
Do you want me to dunk it? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
God damn, I love it. Speaking of basketball, I was talking with Chase a little bit before Erik came on. What do you think about the potential Dan Hurley to Lakers dealio?
Oh, Jesus. I mean, he's totally going to have to change his coaching style. He's one of the most intense coaches there are. I can't see him having LeBron and Anthony Davis be doing bear craws, pushing a towel against the floor while running sprints. The one thing that makes Connecticut elite is their practices. Their practices are a million times harder than the games, and you just can't do that in the association. He would totally have to change the way he coaches. But on the flip side of that, couldn't this just be a ploy for him to get more money from?
It very well could be from UConn.
Yeah,
it very easily could be. I do like the aspect of it where if he was in the NBA, I could totally see a world where there's just a story coming out of like Dan Hurley tries to fight LeBron James in practice.
Well, I mean, when Calipari went after he had his like little run first time when they did the documentary on him, everyone was saying how bad he was at the NBA game because he coached it like a college coach. And I could totally see Hurley doing that. I think Hurley, with the schemes and everything he runs, is elite offense. It's above anyone at the college level, and he definitely belongs coaching the NBA. But he needs to calm the fuck down and not be so in your face type of dude.
I don't know if he has that switch.
It's like how Saban just hated coaching the Dolphins. I think that Hurley would absolutely hate coaching the Lakers, but sometimes money is good enough that it will make you do things that you absolutely hate doing.
That's a fact. Chase, how much money would it take to bring you to be a Kentucky fan for a week?
They haven't printed enough money in the history of the world. The history of the world, not just the United States.
Erik, how much money for you to be okay with Michigan State rehiring? What the fuck was the guy's name that just got
John L. Smith?
That cuts us both, Uncle Rico. That cuts us both.
Oh my God. Well, dude, I'm a selfish prick, dude. Give me $5 million. I'm fine with that for a year. John L. Smith or Mel Tucker.
Yeah, I'd take give me $1 or $2 million. I'm fine if they hire Mike Riley back for Nebraska. I'd be okay with it. I'd take the selfishness. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Hey, sometimes you gotta think of yourself, dude.
Erik, you've known me a while. I feel like I'm always thinking about myself. And speaking of which, of myself and what I got going on, this is what's for brunch today. It's a full Italian pasta. with shrimp and chicken and a little lemon wine sauce.
Nothing
From
like a
Red
little
Lobster?
reheated shrimp.
From Red Lobster.
No, from a local Italian place. Yeah, reheated shrimp chase doesn't hit the same.
Dude,
Doesn't
I'm
hit the
out
same.
here. I was so pissed, dude. I drove through Dunkin' Donuts. I asked for an everything bagel and a blueberry glazed donut. They gave me a regular bagel and just a regular glazed donut. Just so disappointed. So
You should have
disappointed.
gone yesterday. I think yesterday was National Donut Day.
Nah, I didn't even know, dude.
It's 'cause Eric's too healthy. He's too healthy for this lifestyle. Are you boys ready to do some picks?
Let's get it.
Okay. I will start us off. Obviously, it's the UFL playoffs, and obviously, there's only a couple plays to make concerning the Michigan Panthers and the Birmingham Stallions. I'm rolling with the under. Under 43. I like this total. It's been calling to me. It's been crawling down, but I still like it even under 43. I believe without Bryce Perkins, Michigan, the Panthers will not be able to do anything offensively. I could also see myself going to Birmingham -5 here. But for now, I'm taking the under 43. Chase!
Take Michigan money line, you coward.
Nope.
Not gonna do it. Okay.
I hate it.
I'm going to stick my neck out in race 8 today at Saratoga. That's right. They have the Belmont Stakes Racing Festival going on at Saratoga. Bellatoga, as we've been calling it. It's the $500,000 Woody Stevens Stakes. It's a grade 1 on the dirt. I've got a horse that I love that I'm going to be betting to win. It's the 4 Valentine Candy at 6-1. It should be sitting in the race pretty nice in the race shape. Beat some talented horses last out in the Bachelor Stakes at Oaklawn Park, and it seems that these Oaklawn races have turned out to be super salty with their horses running back and winning. Plus, love the bullet work followed by a leg stretcher, the ass man power move, as I like to call it. So I'm all going to go with the win bet here with Valentine Candy at 6-1. Hopefully, I get that price.
God, I hope you do. Erik, what are we rolling with for pick number 1?
29 straight days, 29 straight games. The Toronto Blue Jays have not scored a run in the first inning, and that ends today. Blue Jays plus 210 to score a run. Medina's going for Oakland. He has a career 1.48 whip. Jays for the year have hit well against right-handed hitters, and the top of the order historically has performed well against Medina. I think this is when the streak ends. I think this is when they get the run. Give me the Jays plus 210 for one to score one run.
All right. I love that. My next play, I'm sticking with football, but I'm going up north. The CFL starts this week. We're already on to the third game, boys. It's Saskatchewan versus Edmonton. And you know what? I'm going to take the Rough Riders money line, even money. This is a coin flip sort of game. Give me the Rough Riders straight up -110. Easy peasy all day. Just keep it simple.
Okay.
I might get into some props later, but I'm just feeling the Rough Riders right now. Chase.
Moving to race 9 on this card. 5.5 furlongs, the $500,000 Jaipur Stakes, grade 1 on the turf. This is a horse I've been infatuated with since I handicapped the thing, and it's the number 12 Mischief Magic at 8-1. I love this horse in this spot. It's owned by the boys at Godolphin, the boys in blue, and it was just recently gelded, so I think you're going to get a really focused performance from it. Not to mention, they flew in William Buick, who is one of the best jockeys in the world. He gets this mount. So the combination of Charles Appleby, the trainer, and William Buick, the jockey, is really intriguing. Not to mention the lack of balls here. Give me Mischief Magic to win at 8-1, and then I'm going to box it with the other Godolphin horse here, the 6-star Mystery at 6-1 in an exacta.
Ooh, love it. Erik, what is your third play?
I did the Reds -0.5 for the first 5 at +110. 12 Cubs, 12th worst offense versus lefties. 12th worst offense versus lefties this season last month. 4th worst offense versus lefties this season. Reds struggled to start this year, but the last month they've been one of the better offenses in the league, 11th best in MLB, and they've had the best offense in MLB the last 2 weeks. Take out the game versus the Cards. Abbott, who's on the mound for the Reds, he's pitched well. I think the Cubs are going to struggle to get to him. Brown for the Cubs just pitched against the Reds, and he got lit up. I expect that to be the same. I'll take the Reds here, -0.5 for the first 5 at +110.
My next one, I'm going to the ice. It's game 1 of the Stanley Cup, baby. And I feel like my favorite bet, Erik, I feel like you'd love doing this for every playoff or any like postseason game. I'm going no goals in the first period here for for Edmonton versus Florida.
That's my favorite bet in hockey, dude. I love that bet.
It's +225, baby. Let's fucking go.
I love that bet. I love that bet.
I was choking on a scallop that whole time too.
I love that bet. A scallop?
Yeah, so the pasta for brunch today had chicken,
That sounds so
scallops,
bad.
and chicken scallops and shrimp.
I refuse to have scallops before noon. Like that's one of my
What about reheated scallops?
Yeah, day 2 scallops.
Yeah, this is day 2. I microwave this shit.
That's next level, Holmes. That is next level right there. It is my turn, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say with a mouthful of pasta?
I was gonna say I could have just had it cold, like room temperature cold.
I honestly don't think that's that bad. Don't think it's
not
that bad. I love room temperature pasta the next day. Cold pasta. All right, next play. It's in the big race, race 12, 10 furlongs, $2 million. The Belmont Stakes, the third jewel of the Triple Crown. Of course, it is on the dirt. I've been tooting my horn about this horse all week. I think every single video hit that I've done this week I've said that this is the horse I'm going to win bet, and I'm not going to change now. It's the 2 Resilience at 10-1. Great price. This one had a nightmare trip in the Kentucky Derby. Traveled all sorts of extra ground. Whenever they made the turn, this horse was actually in the lead before Mystic Dan kind of cut the corner and then was suddenly just like 5 lengths ahead of everybody. And I think that Resilience can actually run back really well after taking the Preakness off. And I love it at the price at 10-1. It fits in the pace really well. It should be a strong win contender at a sneaky good price.
I like that. I like that quite a bit.
Erik,
What's your last play, baby?
I'm going overseas. I'm going across the pond. Give me the Mets and Phillies over 9.5 in the London game today. Wind is blowing out in London. Both teams hit lefties extremely well. Mania for the Mets has struggled all year. Suarez for the Phillies. Yes, I know he's getting some buzz for being a quote-unquote Cy Young Award, Dark Horse Cy Young Award winner. He's not that good. When you kind of look at his advanced stats, he's due for some regression. I think he's going to give up some runs, especially with how good the Mets are against lefties, wind blowing out. Look, I'm going to take the over 9.5 here.
All right. You boys got some round robins or things of the like lined up? Because I got something. It's not a round robin, but I do have a first touchdown score in the CFL game tonight.
I thought you were going to take Sierra Leone to place. That's what I thought you were going to
do. Not this week, Erik. This week there's enough out there that I might actually be able to sprinkle a teaser in.
My round robin, Jays to score, Reds -0.5, Elks on the money line, and the Phillies, Mets over 9.5.
My equivalent is I'm taking Kean Schaefer-Baker to score the first fucking touchdown in the Rough Riders Elks game today. Plus 1,300.
Very nice.
He gets back this year. He's back on track this year.
I'm playing the pick 5 at Saratoga that starts in race 8. So in race 8, I've got 4, 6, 7, 12. In race 9, I've got 6, 12. In race 10, I've got 6. In race 11, I've got 6, 7, 9. And in race 12, sorry, the Belmont, I've got the 2 Resilience, and I'm also going to throw in the 3 Mystic Dan.
Ooh. I like that.
So no teaser today, but I do have a baseball 3-team parlay for you guys.
Jim, if this is a thing that is minus 140 return, I'm just gonna close my computer and just walk away, dude.
No, Eric. It is a Astros money line at minus 162. It's a Cleveland Guardians at minus 162, and a Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals at minus 185. 3-team parlay plus 302.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll give that to you. I like the Astros play. I was looking at the Astros maybe doing for the first 5 because Jesus, Tyler Anderson sucks.
Did the Astros win last night?
They did.
They did. Did the Padres win last night?
Padres won too.
Okay. Seems like my system is back in play.
Your system might be in play, Chase.
A system might be in play here.
I'll tell you
ready
what,
for that.
I'll tell you what, the best. Oh my God, is this tool on an electric scooter? There's this coach here I hate. I'm at a tournament right now, and he's rolling up with a Starbucks coffee and an electric scooter.
Like a mobility scooter or like a regular electric scooter?
Like a regular electric scooter. Like he just
clothesline him.
He just waved at me too.
Give him the spear. You got to spear him.
I mean,
I love the look on your face right now.
It's like, what the fuck are you like? When I stop doing this shit, I need to just make a fucking movie about the stupidity I see at these things.
Yeah, you do. You should make like a whole YouTube video about it. This is what I have to say about that guy. No, I was about to shit my pants there on stream. Don't want to do that. Okay, folks. I think we'll call it. This has been a great Brunchtime Betting. We love you guys. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time for another wonderful episode of Brunchtime